Oh, whoa. Why is... Adam, I think I'm cooked. I think I'm cooked. If I don't climb now, I'm cooked. There's houses. I touched down on the roof of the house. I kid you not, I just touched down. Adam, I am not joking. Oh, the game just ended.
Oh my god, I'm not even in it yet.
And my game crashed. Hey, stand by it. Right, I'm restarting Warthunder now. Stand by, guys. Sorry about the long delay. Alright, Warthunder's restarting. You know, I wouldn't mind. Yo.
Wouldn't mind what?
How do you say that name? But sending love to Canada from the UK. Can I get squad leader, please?
How did you lose squad leader is my question.
Because I left the game, technically went offline.
Alright.
Right. It's an everyone v everyone game. But it's just started, so we may as well. Before it gets hectic.
Yeah.
Adam, a bit disappointed you haven't liked the stream yet, but 7 viewers. Welcome all to the stream. And speaking of likes, if you haven't already, please do leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate all the support. I'm gonna go for a bombing mission if you wouldn't mind escorting me.
If I wouldn't mind escorting you.
Yeah, like flying on my wing,
Who do
because
you think I am?
I'm on a level 5 crew, Adam.
Fine.
If I can get these bombs away, I can basically get like 1,000, like 100 GEs worth of crew points, and that will, you know, up the G tolerance, the stamina, and then I can just work on it, ready for the Typhoon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I need to do. I need to prepare my crew set, ready for the Typhoon and ready for the Gripen. Because they're all going to come very quickly. And the F111C is probably going to be in my final loadout, along with the Tornado. And obviously the top tier Harrier that they have. Well, the highest, the closest to top tier we're going to get. Right, anyway, stand by. Golf 6 cliff takeoff. You in the game yet? James Hamler, welcome to the stream. Okay, powering up out of the runway. I have a pile of shoes right next to my rudder pedals. It's kind of annoying me.
I'm only on level 13 crew.
What, in the MiG?
Yeah.
Is that literally just G tolerance then?
Yeah, I never G'd my crew.
But you've put it
Why
all
would
into
I?
G tolerance, right?
Yeah, it's stamina.
Yeah, that's what I'm aiming to do with this. Because that's really all it is, to be honest. Like, that's the
Yeah.
only thing with the pilot. You don't need to worry about vitality. It's just like stamina and G tolerance, and then possibly awareness. That's all you need. And then your pilot's like maxed out. And then, you know, obviously repair rank is a big thing. And in fact, I think that might be the first thing I put points into. Because in Sim, you know, it's going to take me absolutely ages to repair now.
Yeah.
But I am going to be on my way to the base now. Yo, Qatar Stud Farm. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Watching the speed. Mig-21, 11 o'clock RWR. 10 o'clock correction. I like how we're just casually using, like, good phraseology all the time. Tyler in school said I lost visual on a teacher. To another teacher. He said I lost visual on them. I was like, Tyler, you're not flying currently. Like,
Maybe, yeah.
do you get what I mean? I was like, brother, what are
Maybe
you
in
doing?
Flying.
Huh?
Maybe in he's flying.
Maybe he thinks he's flying around the school.
Flying. Yeah.
Maybe he thinks he's carrying a big radar.
Hi, what runway are you coming out of?
I am actually approaching a base short final. Stand by.
Yeah, okay, but what runway?
Golf 7, stand by. Stand by for bomb drop. Base in sight. Speed checked. 3, 2, 1. Bombs away. Direct hit in the middle. Bison 1 RTB. Could you tell me the runway heading at Golf 7, please?
3.5 coming out, so that would be...
Stand by. Is it definitely 335? 335
yeah,
minus
so 1.5
180.
coming in.
155. Boom. So to actually approach to the runway, I'm going to have to fly a little bit of a higher heading.
You know that wouldn't work though, because if you're off course...
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying...
It wouldn't work if you perfectly flanked... Yeah.
I know,
like,
I'm just saying it for when I get it lined up, and so I can make a correct landing clearance call, because it's satisfying.
Yeah, once you're lined up along the approach...
I just thought I would do
the
the maths for it now. It's only one calculation, but you don't want to be doing that while descending. I just thought if I do it now, it'll flow a lot better when I say requesting landing clearance for runway 16, will it be? Because it'll be rounded up.
Yeah, 15, 16, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's the 16 end of it.
But then it might be 15, because you could be 1 degree off. Shall I just say runway 15?
Say whatever.
Turning on course
Not really,
runway
don't worry,
15, Bison 1. 11 viewers, hello everyone, welcome all to the stream. Hope you're all having a great day. Welcome. Right, I'm gonna fly a heading of 15.5. On course to the runway now. I'm very offset still.
Switching off.
Huh?
My thing's switching off on the screen.
Unlucky. But yeah, guys in chat, if you do want to rate this landing. Okay, runway in sight. Bison 1 requesting landing clearance. Runway 15.
Copy, Bison 1, you are cleared to land at runway 15. I see you coming in.
So clear to land means that there's no traffic coming in, right?
Yeah. No current traffic.
If anybody
visual
starts
from
taking
vessel
off,
control.
if anyone starts taking off, I want you to say Bison 1, go around runway 15.
Okay, copy.
400 feet, continue.
You're on an okay approach, Bison 1.
I have the ball. Jettison missiles. Auto brake disengaged. Gear is locked, taking left side of the runway.
Bison 1,
Speed
you're clear to
middle
left side of the runway. Bison 1, go around. Bison 3 on runway.
Bison 1 unable. Sorry, I was
Hey,
just,
well, you're 1v1ing a Bison.
sorry,
Watch out.
I was just absolutely buttering that landing. Tell me you saw that
there's 3
butter.
Bisons on this runway. Look! Yo! Bison on Bison! I told you you'd be like lined up. That's why I was worried. Because look at how lined up that was. Right, I got some bombs as well.
Are you not impressed with that landing? You didn't even see, did you?
Yeah, this.
I only knew I touched down from the sound.
Copy Bison 1.
Bison 1 requesting runway exit vectors.
What?
Requesting vectors to exit the runway.
Alright, I don't know. Don't know. Work out yourself. Oh! That low level, yo!
Who was that? Was that you?
See? Yeah.
I thought you were going to escort me on the next run.
Yeah, on the next run. You gotta wait for UA. I can literally get a run in and then come home, mate.
Okay, be quick. Yo, Astro, are you awake? What BR are we playing?
What
We
BR
are
are you
playing
playing? We are
12.3
playing
to 13.0. Bro, shut up. We're playing 12.3 to
Right,
13.0.
I
I started first, actually.
And then...
We can put that down to
I
netcode.
started
I started first.
Okay, I might not feel I started.
Bison 1
Sound like a
taxiing
really
off of
echoey
runway.
stream.
Right, actually, let me find out what the runway heading is. By perfectly lining it up on the center line.
Mate, it's Warthunder, not these yet. I'm sorry, but like...
I like to know the
calm
runway
it
heading.
down. Yeah, okay, that's a big... Like, tarmac, stripe of tarmac.
I know, but like if I'm lined up and I want to make a long shot approach.
Yeah, just use a map. I love that in the Bison
Yeah, it's
pack,
definitely
you
going to
watch,
be
like, nothing
3.
you.
It's definitely going to be 1.6.
Right.
Because what was
Oh,
it?
okay.
342. That was or something. That was like
That's correct.
346 or something. Sorry. Yeah, I'm taxiing off the runway. Can I join you guys? Yeah, sure. If you can find the sim battle that we're in, it is America versus America, GB versus GB, France versus GB.
Alpha Gaming,
Sweden
10,
versus
and Reece
Sweden.
McLaren in tab.
Say that again.
If
Like
you
I
see
heard
Alpha
it, but just
Gaming,
for the
10,
viewers.
10 and Reece McLaren.
Say it again.
Yeah. If you see Alpha Gaming 10 and Reece McLaren in chat, it is correct game in tab. But please try not to join the opposite team. Like, because it'll put you on a random team. And if that doesn't end up being the opposite one,
We will kill you.
please can we ask you not to play then? If it puts you on our team, lovely. And by all means play, but if it's trying to put you on the opposite team, I would try and change it, or like... You can change it, it's a bit...
You can't. There's just 50-50 luck. Make
I
sure
think
there's
if
a
you like
space on
join
one
a
side.
battle and it's like... It doesn't keep it for forever.
It does.
Mm.
I'm keeping
I
to
find it
a.
doesn't always.
I'm keeping to an okay taxi speed limit of 25 knots.
I think if you spam or something, then that kind of... I almost hit them trees. Okay, I did hit them trees. I peeked up back
You dead?
on exit of a base. Yeah, I am dead.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but Delta 6 base destroyed by you.
Yeah, I just clipped the tree on the exit of the base.
Bison 2, come
Like
back
a
to
tiny,
land.
tiny clip, but it just spun me out. of the
Bison 2, you will not be landing again.
base destroyed. I only got 4,400 research points. So
Only.
that'd be disgusting. Yeah, that's not much for a base.
To be fair, you get more in
Probably
RB.
like 15k. Yeah. I just like, cause I was like going for it, 'cause I didn't see the base till last second. What's about it? The Irish Air Corps one set me RAF one. I'm sorry, but
No,
like,
it's not.
Irish Air Corps. It is, cause it's got an Irish flag on the back of it.
It doesn't.
You might as well stay with... What is it? There's an Irish flag on the tail of it.
Not for me, I got a low visibility Air Force flag. The map is Denmark. I'm really not following these taxi lines. Can you tell I'm stalling?
The time.
Yeah, for UA. But instead of sitting there at the runway, I'm taxiing, so it looks like I'm doing something. And then I'm going to be taking off again.
Bobby. Still an apron.
Yeah, we'll do.
For a second.
Bison 1 clear for apron 1, apron 1.
Copy. Bison 2 joining on the apron.
Jesus! Talk about joining me on the apron. Jesus Christ, mate. Joining me in the hangar. Through lock goes hard. Through lock would go so hard if it was in this. If it was in sim.
Bad. Are you trying to not get repaired? Oh, yeah.
No, I was just trying to perfectly line it up.
Alright.
Right, come on, that's pretty good parking. Right on the apron. Right, and now I'm going to get repaired. Because then I can take off now, I reckon.
Don't for a second.
Why?
Alright.
Why, you want to join me?
I can do that.
I'm just sort of holding the brakes. Jesus, what are you doing?
Flying an Indian aircraft. Realistic takeoff. How long until you kill me?
Ay, ay, ay. That was impressive, that is.
What?
That was impressive.
I was trying to do like a really dirty roll, but I forget how big the landing gear is compared to the wings on the Mig-21, so dirty rolls are a thing that's relatively difficult.
You also had your flaps
Oh, you
extended?
have a flipping... You don't have an Irish... Yeah, that's dirty roll, isn't it? Right, Irish Air Corps RAF.
Right, look at mine. Look at mine. Mine looks better.
Look at mine.
Mine's got the
No, mine
RAF
looks
flag on the
better.
back. Bro, it completely
Yeah,
covers the
but
Indian
you got-
one. It completely covers the Indian flag.
Yeah, but like you have to... It's not an Indian flag, though. It's the Irish flag.
It's not an Irish flag. What, are you saying the original one's an Irish flag?
Yes.
Voice crack. Useful actions. Right, one sec. I'm gonna...
Come on, do you want an escort or not?
Yeah, one sec. I'm just gonna do the landing. I've still got enough runway.
I've still got enough runway.
Auto brake set. Toga, 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 toga. What? What? Wait, accept the apology, accept the apology. No, no! Minus 87k.
Oh, did you do that?
How? How? How?
I'm clipping that. I'm clipping
Ow.
that. So you can't believe me. I'm clipping that so you cannot claim that that was my... Hey, he had missiles on his top of his wings. Look at that.
Oh yeah, it's the
Look at
Jaguar
how
thing. That's the
much-
Jaguar thing.
Yeah.
Specific
I
to
know,
it.
that's cool, isn't it?
Right.
And also the electric lightning. Right, I'm gonna show you my...
How did that
So
happen?
you can- Have you clipped your perspective? Because then we can send this to guys.
I mean, it was a bit of
I
a
will be
stupid
showing
thing.
you I'm showing you my entire teeth off.
What game is this? This is Warthunder. Oh, I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna die again.
Oh my god! You complain at me.
No, I'm just messing around. Right,
Right.
there's a base for me to go to now. Can you escort?
Yeah, one sec.
Bro, I'm still minus 51 KSL. Hoping to break even here. Aviation planes, yes, hello, welcome to stream.
Net lag for me. Right, okay, I'm gonna send you. This is my perspective.
Right,
Just
take
so you
off!
cannot
Take
go-
off!
Yeah, okay, my bad.
I'm rolling with the brakes at 70% power. Alright. Right, punch it. Okay, here we go. Yo, wait. Cut off burner and this might actually be perfect. Okay, reburn. Yo!
Right,
Yo, perfect!
have a look at that on WhatsApp later. That is my perspective of the incident.
Perspective, not perspective.
In my opinion, I did nothing wrong. It was a bit of a close and sketchy thing we were doing together. But it wasn't one of our faults more than the other. It was just net lag. Because we never got on the same side of a runway. I thought we both just like formation crashed because we landed so hard.
What, did you do it as well? Right, careful not to fly into me. I am on your right wing.
Careful, fly. I'm not that dumb. I'm staring at you.
Good.
Right, that was not my fault. I am not taking blame for that incident.
I'm not taking the blame either.
Yeah,
I think
was
Gaijin
net
should
lag.
take the blame. I just
was
lost
just net
87k,
code,
and because
pure
I
net
died
code.
instantly, I couldn't apologize.
Yeah, I know. It was just pure netcode. I can accept those. It was just pure netcode. Like, neither of us are blamed for that. It was a bit of a stupid thing to be doing, I'll admit that, but like...
Yeah, but you didn't say you probably shouldn't do that. And you did it too, so...
What? Yeah. Like, we were both being a bit stupid, but like, that wasn't a team kill. That might have been both of us cracked. It wasn't... You didn't take me out.
Watch
You
speed,
never
watch
used
speed,
any of
stand
your
by,
weapons.
stand by, watch speed. I want you to hold position.
As in-
English or Spanish. Congrats, you're now holding position.
Yeah, but I'm not though, am I?
The base is on a heading of, like, 15 or 14, 13.
Yeah, why am I flying out of base? Can I go for that other base?
Yeah.
Or will we meet?
Are you carrying bombs?
Yeah?
Go for it then.
Of course I am. Yeah.
You grinding the Typhoon out now?
Me?
Yeah. Who else
Yeah,
am I
of course.
talking to?
Whenever I play Britain, what I'm doing it for is the Typhoon. Also,
Yeah.
how is there a Griffin? We are fighting Griffin.
This is 13.0.
Lovely. Yeah, I know. It's just beautiful about like, the Griffins there.
Plus it's America versus America.
Yeah, like,
You know, you should
Okay,
get.
yeah,
I
it's
think that
like
you should get.
Britain.
I think you should get research points for team kills.
just farm out on the runway with Typhoon. Nah, the crazy thing is, though, is that someone could download the game and just GE. I don't know, we could just GE the Typhoon. You can't because the aircraft didn't have convertible. But we could. How much would it be for the Typhoon?
400,000 G.
And is that worth it? What's that like? 300 quid. I think that's worth it. And the Griffin, right? That's almost worth. That's like cheaper than DTS. Not gonna lie. DTS is actually expensive. Like everything is paid for. And then we call Warthunder expensive. Copy hit base.
Hey firm, copy hit base.
Okay.
Rejoin. Foxtrot 7. Or is that
Copy
actually you
Foxtrot
are not going to meet me at
7.
Foxtrot 7?
No, I won't be in Foxtrot 7.
You will or you won't?
I'm come down to that runway. I won't. I'll be passing through it, but
Okay, I'll be your air traffic control for today then. Because I'm gonna
Yeah.
make it back so much quicker than you are.
yeah. I shouldn't low level Mig because of overspeed. It's a good way of flying. Better to go up a bit high, get a bit more speed as well. Easier approaching to the runway. So many advantages. Oof. I'm boiling. I better open my door.
Open your door. You really want your mum to hear what you're about to be talking about?
What? What?
Well, you talk about combat, innit? Do you really want your mum to hear about Fox 2?
Yes. Oh, hang on. Yeah, okay, but like, yeah, absolutely.
Your mum's gonna be like, over dinner tomorrow, what's Fox 2? You're gonna have to give her an
You think
in-depth
door makes that
explanation
much
of the
difference?
R73 and the AIM-9 Sidewinder series.
Do you think a door makes that much difference?
Yes. Have you ever had to explain to your parents what a fox is? Like in aviation military terms.
Yeah, I think my dad. Right. Okay.
Bison 1 requesting landing clearance at a runway that I can't see.
I can see it.
I can now. I
I've got
couldn't.
clear vision.
I couldn't see it a second ago. Wait, are you on
Oh,
approach?
Yeah, I'm on pretty fine. Wait.
Caution AIs are nose diving.
You sure it's not just one? thing?
No, there's multiple. Promise you.
Okay, I was gonna say it was just me.
Plus they
Okay,
were
I'm
diving
not coming
away.
in far behind you.
You like the missile that I just
I'm
fired?
not. Right, I got home so much quicker, man. Gee.
Yeah, because I did like a whole circle.
Yeah, no, I'm following in Bison 1. You landed opposite direction, right?
Yeah, of course.
You did runway 16, not runway.
Yeah, it will be runway 16.
I just do really quick approaches. I just do really quick approaches.
Do you remember when you used to complain at me? Oh my god, look in chat, 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 look in chat. Right, careful, careful. Right, that was a flyby, that wasn't a landing.
Wait, what about looking in chat? Opposite team.
No, in the bottom right I meant. Are you going around? Is your gear still intact?
Yes! Did you see that jump?
Yes,
If
was
I
that
did it
was that
right
a
in front
bounce?
of
Was
that.
that just from energy?
Yes!
Is that you turning at the end of the runway?
Yeah!
How did you get it stopped so
I
quick?
actually cut my shoot off.
Yo 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 yo.
Yeah, I told you it was coming. You had a lovely view of my crash. I mean landing.
Right, I don't think I'm gonna get this one stopped.
What do you mean? Yeah, how you landed ages ago? Oh my god, do not join me out here. No way, I got to stop just
No!
You complained at me and then pull that.
Yeah, because I wanted to come down the end of the runway and then I realised I couldn't stop in time.
Yeah, that's silly, innit? Right, okay, I must just stay alive now. I'm gonna go do some tactical tactics.
Watch out for the bullet rounds at the end of the runway. Watch out for the bullet rounds. Stand by, stand by.
Copy if I get shot.
Copy if I get shot. What is that?
Do you want to join me with some tactical taxiing?
Not really.
Oh. I'm sad.
You're back.
I said I'm sad, but you're not joining me doing tactical takeoff.
Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. Hold short, hold position, reject takeoff clearance.
No, I'm not actually. I'm not taking off. I'm waiting for you, eh? tactical tacting, innit?
Alright, hate to be annoying, right?
But
But if you turn your eyes to the sky for the 2025, it's the Red Arrows!
Jesus Christ.
For the 2025 Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team, it's the Red Arrows! I'm in a Mig-21. It's sim fun. In the sim chat is crazy. And I'm back on runway heading already. Bison 2 cliff, take off, fly runway heading, climb, maintain 3,000 feet initially.
Griffin on Griffin kill. No, sorry.
It's vegan on Griffin.
Yo, a vegan killed a Griffin.
Yeah, average.
Yo.
Adam, I hope you know I'm gonna be plastering some Swedish flags on my.
I've driven straight into a tag.
You know, on my Griffin, I'm gonna plaster some Swedish roundels and some Swedish flags on it. Make it look like a Swedish tech tree one.
Who cares about South African roundels?
I know, exactly. Didn't even know South Africa had an air force. I thought their only issue was water. I can't say that on stream, can I?
No, you're just eating up all that. I'm not getting involved.
No, but genuinely, I thought their only issue was water. I don't think they're in conflict. Well, I mean...
Yeah, but there are massive civil wars all the time. That places always has civil war.
Yeah, but they don't need an air force with Grippins in it.
To get air to ground kills, I almost crashed.
Then they need to get A-10s. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the US is the only country with the A-10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the F-22 is the only country with the US.
The only country with the US? The F-22 is a country?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Like, right, what is the US without the F-22?
An F-35 fleet, an F-15, an F-16, an A-10. That's it.
Who cares?
And a bunch of KC-135s.
Yeah, they don't have Typhoons, do they? Other than
I know, Typhoons are like the best.
They're ours. They ain't theirs. They cannot be claiming those.
Yeah, they have some based out there, but that's only for us.
Yeah, they're ours. And like Germany or something.
Yeah. They got like
Where are you
one.
flying? Why are you doing this like a Microsoft Flight Simulator flight?
What do you mean?
Not gonna lie. What?
Well done. Did you just crash into another MiG?
There's a runway there. No, I crashed.
There's a runway there. Well done. Excellent job.
I wasn't paying attention. I was doing like a low flyby. And smashed into a thing.
Throttling back due to speed issues. So you requested to know where I was flying. Also, you want to know why I'm flying this like a Microsoft Flight Sim flight? Because this crew has 0 G tolerance upgrades.
And?
So I have to fly it like an airliner. I have to do slow and gentle banks, or I will knock out my pilot and crash. And it will take ages to recover from G-lock as well. Just because of the nature of the stamina and the recovery.
Huh?
I
could be earning SL if I was paying a bit more attention to this game. There should be a great SL farming to get the F-15.
What, like I'm doing? Other than losing SL to you. See, look, I've blacked out already. I didn't get useful actions before dropping them. Or did I?
See, that's why you have to crash into a runway. Make sure you get UA.
No. Would you mind doing a surveillance mission with a high altitude CCRP bombing run at the other end of the map?
The F-117.
Huh?
I'm going the F-117. What's that?
You don't have it.
Yeah, I do.
You can't change nation, by the way.
And found a workaround. You never added the F-117 to the UK territory?
Yeah, sure they did. Oh, by the way, they actually confirmed the F-117 for re-out this year.
Really?
Yeah.
No way. I don't know, it's retired.
No, it isn't.
But it's not actually as surprising
Officially...
as one might think.
Huh?
It's not as surprising as one might think, because they have them as ballistic missile trainers.
Yeah, I know.
So,
they could still
you know, this is
turn
what
up.
you're about to say. So, it would actually be possible for one to turn up, but it's not going to happen.
But they won't. I didn't know that about the Red Arrows. What jets do I have? Every top tier jet in the United States tech tree. Well, I say all of them. All of them except for the F-15A and the F-15C. Everything else I've got. I can't even do my loaded rolls to get it slowed down. I'm not even going to pull out of this. Bison 1 clear to land, runway 16 left. Adam, are you on a runway right now? Adam, are you in the air?
Yep. No.
You're on the runway.
No.
Are you in the air? You spawn in at Golf 7 and turn your eyes to the skies for runway 34 left for you. You runway 34 left on your side. Are you on the runway now? Hello, bit of communication. I know you're texting somebody.
Yeah, I am. Okay.
Communicate. Where are you? I'm landing on runway. I'm landing on runway 16
I'm
left.
on the end of it. I'm on the end of it. Requesting flyby.
What, you want me to fly by?
Oh my god, you're landing on the taxiway. They land on that like little maintenance road next to it on the left, you see? Find the poles, you have to dodge the poles on approach. And then you have to touch it down on that taxiway.
I love dodging the poles.
So you see there's a few poles right on the approach. So then, no, lower. I've done this many times. And then pull into it. It's not got much left. Go around. Yeah, you're wait. Woo!
Do you like? That was set up since I reached the threshold. Did you not see me raise the gear and drop the air brake? Right, and now I'm coming into land right over your head. Turn your eyes to the sky. 6 o'clock. Look into the mirrors. You see the 2025 Royal Air Force runway slamming display team. I give you the hard landing.
There's a Tomcat here to watch with a cool livery. What?
Did you like my flare? You like that? Right, that wasn't a bad landing, actually.
No. Tomcats come over you.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh, you! No, I saw him change up to the center so he could match you. I knew he was good. Cover me!
On me! Move after me! Need cover!
I fly by F-14 G7 runway. Bit isn't it?
Huh?
Need backup!
Well, I had to make sure he knew I was talking about him, because there's multiple F-14s. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's a few F-14s. Right, are you ready to go out on a mission? Engine start, please.
Need cover!
Adam, engine start.
Yeah, they're on.
Echo Lima Lima Echo
Look,
November.
did you think that off? Do they look off to you?
Yeah, my engine's not on yet. I was just trying to get yours on first.
Cover me!
Reject the takeoff. Don't deploy shoot. Okay, I'm launching now, moving to the center line. Clear for takeoff from a 3-4 Bison 2. Punch it.
Copy.
Bison 1 airborne.
This would be pretty cool.
Bison 1 airborne.
Copy. Bison 1 getting shut down.
I am pulling a high alpha at this point. I am tail scraping.
Yeah, I've rotated before you.
Oh, okay.
Like, actually got up in the air first.
Could have told me that because I was like grinding along
I only
the floor.
did it when I was saying it. You were what?
I was actually grinding along the floor.
Oh, I
with
point, copy. I point right here.
India point.
Guide on me!
Negative.
What? Are we not doing that?
No, I'm going for the base. Delta 8. You know, this is actually a really good game. This is going to be high yield. Because I feel like I've gotten quite a lot of bases already. You get me?
Yeah.
Flying runway heading now. Base heading, correction. If you could switch teams, that would be good. But, I don't know.
Victory will surely be ours.
Adam, are you escorting to this base and then gonna divert to nearest base after that, right? Adam, Delta, Charlie
Which one are
Charlie
you going
Delta
for?
6, Charlie Delta 6, mission target for you.
Yeah, it's the same one as last time.
Yeah, yeah.
Did the same run again.
Did
Griffin.
you die on the way back or did you live?
Last time.
Yeah, on last run. Make sure.
I lived. I was
Make
just
sure.
I was
Right.
just doing a private air show and then crashed.
Okay, Bisons. Can we do 2 360s in a holding pattern to stall for UA?
Negative to me, I have further distance.
Huh?
I'll hold pattern on way back. I'm a strike this base to where the Griffin's closing in on me.
Yeah, but do you? I don't want to change
There's
map
no
at the
point
moment
me
'cause this is a
stalling.
good game.
Yeah, there's no point me stalling right now.
Have you got a UA timer that's fresh? Did you crash at some point?
Yeah, trash. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then you're alright then. I was just saying I'm gonna hold.
Yeah.
In fact,
Yeah.
I'm
But I'm
gonna-
gonna just strike this base and I can hold with you and
I'm
escort
gonna
you into your
not.
base.
I'm not gonna use
How
afterburner.
much more? Copy. Griffin behind me. Might have to face him off on way back. No, I'm dead. Speed! Stupid overspeed.
Oh, you idiot!
Damn it, it's easy enough to do, isn't it?
I haven't done it in so long, like genuinely.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Approaching base GA. Go around. We're going on the full burner till I can get it. Oh, double grip and crash.
Wait, one's up.
Bro's going on mute to do video messages on Snap. Negative use of afterburner, 70% throttle set. Yeah, but this is a good game, so I don't really want to change map at the minute. Yeah, so currently in a holding pattern, just before the base we can set burner again, regain speed. So just holding, waiting for the useful actions timer. I might have to strike this base at the moment. Stand by, I might have a fear on me. Got a fear C10 up there. Standing by it.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
I think I'm gonna do one more hold. It's gonna be a big hold. Like minimal pressure on the stick. Because I'm looking at fuel at the minute as well. I come off the afterburner and then continue pulling around. I'll do one more big circle. Now if I don't get anything, I'm just going to go for it anyway, because I feel like I'm going to have useful actions any second. And if I don't get useful actions any seconds, it will be because I've already gotten it and I haven't seen it. Coming around into the base now. Useful actions? Huh? What do you mean useful actions? Nothing. Have I been in a holding pattern for 15 minutes? Oh, I might have actually been holding for like 15 minutes there. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I got useful actions as I came in to drop bombs on the base. As I came into land. Okay, 2 minutes 12 seconds. 2 hours and 12 minutes. Gonna level wings. Flying straight towards the runway now. I'm gonna play a little bit offset in order to give myself time to turn, and that's gonna be cutting off the burn now due to fuel reasons. I gotta keep fuel. There it is. There's runway threshold. So we're at 3 minutes 37 seconds of fuel. I'm gonna come right off the power now. Just sort of let it glide in. Arm the gear. We're going to set auto brake now. I mean, the longer I'm doing nothing here in the air, the better. Let's slow it right down now. Landing flaps are set. Gears coming out, air brake extended. Okay, so that's actually the aileron indicator there at the roll. That might also be a fuel gauge. Disconnecting the point of interest. Dumping the air brake. Leading for landing. Disengage auto brake. Add in the power. When you're taking off that. Taking the left side of the runway, powering back and into the flare. A little bit rough. Oh, I shot off my chute. Air brake engaged. Pulling back on the stick. Add more weight to the main gears, not the front. Take off a little bit of stress.
Copy.
Hey, firm, did you get base? Are you still in the game?
No.
Oh my god, why'd you leave the game?
My bad.
Did you just go on call privately with Echo Lima?
No.
Where'd you go?
It's nothing.
No. Where'd you
I
go?
don't know. Like snapping and texting.
Are you guys still together?
Yeah, of course.
Returning to the base.
Did you have a nice time? Can you rejoin?
Leading for landing.
Receive jointly.
Huh? Can you see if you can rejoin?
Receive jointly. No, I can't.
Is who joining?
I can't resave jointly. What? Also, I'm level 60 now, so yay.
Nice. Very good job.
Look, I got a new symbol. It's actually a really cool symbol. though.
Kaput. Kaput. Never mind, it's like a turn rate. That is an RPM gauge there. As you see. Yeah, okay, that's actually really helpful. That's like an N1 gauge. Bison 1 holding, ready for takeoff there.
Copy. By someone you are cleared to take off.
I'm waiting on runway 34, ready for takeoff. I'm just waiting. I'm gonna take off at 33 minutes on the dot. Fuel. That's gonna be any second now. I just got to use 1 second of fuel at idle power. Bison 1 taking off runway 34. Oh my god, wait, you can see, right, the gear goes into an unarmed position. You let the hydraulics disappear. Like, you know, in the 737 series, you have to put the gear up, and then once it's locked into place, you move it to the middle into the off position, and that basically just puts some pins in place and removes all hydraulic, like, attention to it. Like, there's no hydraulics to the gear. Does that in the MiG.
Yeah.
It's actually shown in the gear animation.
Yeah.
But the gear, no, like the gear handle animation. It will go all the way up and then it will go to the middle.
Yeah.
Do you not find that cool? I do. I find that really cool how they've like modeled that, because that's not for all planes. Yeah. 8:30. I'm streaming. Stand by, taking off out of runway 34. More like taken off.
Yeah.
Right, popping into an emergency climb. Anti-air spotted. Pulling into the roll. Check out the anti-air threat. Right, so I'm gonna enter a holding pattern just above these anti-airs. Top 10 smartest decisions by aviation planes.
Yeah. That's probably up there, to be fair. scarily.
What is that like? Sarcasm.
Mm.
Yeah, no, that was a very stupid decision. I just dodged like 8 rounds of rounds. Artillery fire. Bro, get off my thing. Stop meat riding me, you stupid anti-air. I'm getting... my meat is being ridden by this anti-air. I'm miles away, stop tracking me. Ooh, right. I'm now holding.
Left.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh.
You said right, I said
Yeah,
left.
but I said I'm now holding, and then you said left, so it was a little bit late on that one. It was a good try, but too late.
Right. You're not the sim racing steward.
Jimmy Broadbean.
Good, man. At least you know what I'm on about. Okay, good. Good. Guten Tage. Guten Tage.
If there's any Germans
I
in
just
chat,
got
I'm
one on
sorry
that
for
one.
his poor pronunciation.
Right. Not that bad.
It is, that's horrible. I'm not gonna try because I can't do any better, but like...
Exactly.
But I'm apologizing to the Germans on your behalf, even though they need to apologize for us for what they did in the 1940s.
Moving on.
That was quick-witted. Give it to me, that was alright. Risky with the lines. Risky with the guidelines, but you know.
Oh, that's good.
Huh? I think that was good. I think that was really good.
Papa India. Bravo. Lima.
Right. Adam, could you explain to me the meaning behind...
No.
Did you just randomly say that?
Yeah. You wrote it down.
No, I sent it to you. To
Yeah, I
ask
know.
you what the meaning of that was.
Pibble.
Ibble. Papa
Ibble.
Echo November India Sierra. No way it's taking you this long to figure out what I just said.
What?
Papa Echo November India
No way
Sierra.
it takes. Ah.
Papa Uniform Sierra Sierra Yankee. That right. That's easy. You should get that instantly.
No. I wasn't listening.
Papa Uniform Sierra Sierra Yankee. The USS
Okay, yeah.
Forrestal has shot down a Gripen.
I wouldn't even be surprised actually.
Right, I'm sorry. Aircraft anti-air guns are so way overpowered. And I'm not over-exaggerating. Right, so it was 12 minutes down. Right, I've got 1.5 minutes till useful actions.
Attention to the map.
And I need to pull because there's probably going to be an anti-air trying to touch me up now. I'm going to come right off the power. Until I'm moving very slowly.
After me.
Might have to go around here.
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
going around base. Okay, so I've only had 2 deaths, and they were my 2 deaths at the start.
No.
You know, the 2 deaths at the start. They're my only 2 deaths.
Yeah. Nice.
But you know what? I'm gonna go around to get a better lineup, and just to be sure. Is that a crop circle? Why have they implemented crop circles into the game?
What? Where?
There. You know, like UFO crop circles.
No, the irrigation circles, mate.
Yeah, but like,
You put an irrigation line in the circle, but you wouldn't have that in Denmark. We don't use that in Europe. But you know, so
Exactly.
if it isn't there, it's very inaccurate.
yeah, I know. I like how it's just like a regular thing, right? And then everyone's like, "Oh my god, it's where a UFO landed." No, aliens. I don't believe. Do you believe in aliens? I don't.
Depends what you mean. Like, surely there's some other life out there somewhere.
Definitely, I definitely agree that there is life
Not
out
like
there somewhere.
ET,
but-
but like there's got to be like some microorganism out there somewhere. No?
Yeah, but I don't believe
And
in
then
like.
that's technically an alien.
I don't believe in like the big slimy green one-eyed creatures. I don't know.
No.
No. I believe in life on. I believe in life outside of Earth, just not aliens as they're
Like,
stereotypically
they're aliens
imagined.
still.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm saying not aliens as they're stereotypically imagined.
Yeah. Same.
But I think there is definitely, however many light years away it is, I think there is definitely life on another planet. Because there's no way that there's
Sure.
only one planet out of all of those like billions and trillions of light years that there hasn't just been one, even just an asteroid that's like habitable. You know what I mean? Somehow. You know,
Yeah.
like an asteroid flew close enough to a star at the right range to be habitable and has a bug on it or something. You know, there has to be life outside of Earth. And my question is, how are we going to contact them? If we do find it, we go land on their planet and be like, yo, what's up? How are we going to contact them? I think it'd be really interesting to see. Like, life on another planet, see where they're at. Say there was a planet with humans on that spoke, for some reason, English. It just wouldn't work, because obviously English is made in England. But made from the... What is it, the Anglo?
Made it in.
Shut up.
Great of a sense.
Anyway, you know, you get what I was trying to say.
No.
It like evolved over time. It's like into words.
Someone's joined the stream at the meantime and is very confused by what we're on about.
But like, how would we talk to them? Like, would they even talk? Do you get what I mean? Like, there's so many questions. You could just go down a big rabbit hole. Who's taking off? Oh, it's a big and DI. I'm gonna go full power because I'm a little bit low on speed. Oh god, there's another guy coming. It looks like a Bison. No, that's a Mirage or a bigger. That's an F-16.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
I couldn't think of any other one-engined aircraft for this BR. How am I this dumb?
What?
Jesus Christ, Adam. You know how you were talking about doing your plane spotting? Bro, I've passed 3 aircraft. 3 different aircraft, all within a mile of the airfield.
Like
And there's another guy taking off. Looks like an F-16 F-18 or a Mirage. I'm placing my bets on F-16. Oh, come on. Right on time. The Japs taking off. I'm going to turn off my HUD so I can actually plane spot.
I'm gonna turn off my HUD so I can actually plane spot. Crazy statement!
No, I'm turning off my cockpit HUD.
Imagine that in real life!
Turning it off so you can see your squad mates taking off. All the other people from your squadron.
Turning off air traffic control so I can listen to the engines roar.
That's a really good analogy, that is. Really good comparison of what I've just said.
Plane spotting at Tenerife Airport.
Foggiest day in the year.
Close up Boeing 747.
If we ever go to Tenerife and do a stream there for some reason, I'm going to title it 2 747s scheduled Tenerife, even though there definitely won't be. Or I'll put like the Tenerife disaster in the thumbnail, but put a completely normal title. Live Tenerife disaster. Just a still image of a closed airport.
Is Tenerife Airport still open?
Yeah. Of course it is. It's a major... Yeah, I do have Discord. I also have a Discord server. If you click on the 3 dots in the top right corner and click on description, you'll see the link to the Discord server. If you just copy that somehow. If it depends on if you're on PC or on phone. But yeah, or you could go to my channel page and click the link from there. Yo, 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 yo.
Was that brakes on takeoff or is that just me?
I think they've got the brakes on, I can't lie.
Me too.
Bit rough taking off there. Oh! Right, before this guy takes off real quick. Switch the HMD indication.
No, but that's an amazing photo.
Huh?
Instagram.
Oh god, I'm scared. What are you sending me?
Right.
Stand by, just doing a bit of plane spotting. Joe, that F-16's pulling away towards air traffic control, and he's going to go into the hangars.
To be fair, that's the wrong end of the runway.
What, for plane spotting?
Yeah.
You think I should be like mid-runway, where they rotate?
No, end of that end of the runway, I reckon.
Kafir C10 next in the lineup. Pilot doing his pre-flight checks. Engines are on. Afterburner is lit. The Kafir C10 is off.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Yo! Wild takeoff. Right, and now I'm next in line. I'm next in line for departure. HMD is off currently, standby. So I've turned off the HMD because I get such a better view. But then when I want it, it's just a single button and it's back on. So if I suddenly merge, I can just turn it back on. I can also do that whilst I'm setting trim.
I've got to change my bit measure.
You're changing positions.
No, I've got to change. Right.
Game won't let you change teams. All right, fair.
My Snapchat like thing was like realistic to
What do you
I
mean?
wear. Now I've got to put.
Well, you were a
Like,
little bit.
matching, which is nice, but it's like
It was
I do
realistic.
not
Now
wear
it's
that
not.
stuff. Yeah. It's like Tyler. You know how stupid Tyler looks on that.
I know. He flipping F1 gear. Brother does not
Yeah,
wear F1
me.
gear. That's me.
Right. I only ever wear dealer boots nowadays. You
He
can
does
back me
not
up
have an
on that,
F1 man bag. I
right?
do.
I know, it looks like you, not gonna lie.
I know.
Yeah. I'm sorry. All I ever wear is dealer boots.
Cool.
You know, right?
I'm gonna publish that mugshot of you.
She's mine. She wears that.
Huh? Make sure you use mine and not yours. Saying that from your perspective. Adam,
No. We've. It's a thing online, and then we have to like copy it now.
what now?
Mate. Oh, they all look the same.
What all looks the same?
Shorts. Oh, but that girl's from so it's not like
Go. Fair,
you
fair,
can see a you can see a toe.
No, but you do wear them. You wear open top shoes. I've just shot you up. I've just like actually shot you up the backside.
What?
With a gun, with a gun, with a gun, with a gun. A firearm, a licensed one, by the way, YouTube. Don't ban me. Oh, is that a pee-pee? Adam, I've just ruined this lake for you. It looks like a really bulgy pee-pee. No, actually, it looks a bit like a dolphin. I'm not gonna lie. Tell me that doesn't look like a fish.
Move after me.
Adam, that looks exactly like a fish. Tell me. Or a chicken wing. Well. There's no way you're not gonna react to that. Oh wait, my bad. He's texting his girlfriend, guys. He's being really antisocial today because he's texting his girlfriend.
Sorry, you're being a monkey today. Can she find it first and then like be there? Not gonna lie. Alright, sorry about this. Right, I'm supposed to do this now. Alfie, you tell me how one does this.
One does what?
Because I don't have a noggin how you do this.
What, with women?
I don't know. Yeah, as well, but Alfie, you can Snapchat outfit thing.
Just say sorry. I like the one I have because it's realistic to what I wear.
I don't care that much about it.
Bro's got to secure the woman.
Probably best on best behaviour. She got Snapchat Premium.
What?
She got Snapchat Premium.
Does she?
Might gotta be on best behaviour. Yeah.
Does that mean she can
Not
see who
really.
you're texting? Wouldn't be surprised at this point.
No, probably.
That
Yeah, I
was
wouldn't
such a
actually be
snitch.
surprised. I know. And it's like 99 pence for a year of it. They're like trying to get everyone to get it.
99 pence.
That's what every yeah, I know. Every girl has it, literally.
Yeah, but it wasn't 99 pence, was it?
It is now. I don't know. I saw it, but I checked on it, and it's like, no, it's not 99. Like,
Like £99 a year. As with every
Exactly.
subscription.
99 pence a week. Like genuinely, I
Right,
swear it
that's
is
still
actually
alright, I'm not gonna lie,
99
that's still not that bad.
56 quid a year. For what? Be able to see where people are.
Custom background.
But how do I leave? I'm topless. Let's not leave myself topless. That would be a bit scary.
So guys, Adam's a really popular person. His snap score is 23.
I know 150,000. I'm not
That's
actually-
bad. That's really bad. My
It's
snap
not.
score's 0, fun fact.
This outfit. Part of this outfit could not be tried on.
Not be tried on, let alone purchase.
Cannot be tried on. I'm not. Brother, this is like some Snapchat Plus, like, clothes. No. Oh, okay, no, 193,000 snap score.
That's still bad.
Right. You're still bad.
If you had a snap streak with me, your snap score would be over 800,000.
Probably, yeah. But someone doesn't have Snapchat.
Sorry, my sister got nonced on it.
Right, love hurts. See if she has Snapchat.
Adam, what do I do? No!
Somebody cover me!
I've just jettisoned all my weapons on accident. I accidentally put my finger on the button and I held it on there, thinking that nothing would happen until I released, and I'd leave it like 2 minutes and then release, and hopefully it would unregister the button. And then it dropped both of them. I have nothing. So cooked. Honestly, I wish that my wings break now.
Affirmative.
BK's mad at you.
What? Yeah, I know. Don't get involved with that.
Forwarded.
Stay right. Also, Bo, unreasonable our crash out.
From her?
Yeah. What?
When is it ever reasonable from her?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm doing 734 knots. How did my wings not break? Let's be off a sim. I'm not gonna lie. I want to say like 12.7. 12.0 to 12.7 I feel like it's like the best. You like Cold War? Yeah, Cold War's good too. Cold War is a good one. I don't know if you've ever played really low
My
tier
mate.
sim.
My mate. Sure, buddy. Sure.
Shawbury, RAF Shawbury. Try stock sim. Yeah, I hate 14.0 now. It used to be really good. Like F-16C, F-15E. They'd actually perform well, but now it just sucks. Right, I need to do some loaded rolls. Let's not hit the ground. That flaps. He is coming out. Yeah, I do like 11.7 as well. That's a good one. Like A10C.
Right, I'm putting the boots back on.
Leading for
No
landing.
offense, but like,
Yeah, I fly on stick and throttle, so.
I'll throttle and stick.
And rudder pedals. So yeah.
Imagine I'm rudder pedals.
Just
Imagine not having rudder pedals.
and victory will surely be ours.
But
Where's the dealers I had? They have disappeared, I swear. What to skib? Where have my dealer boots gone?
have the SU-13, you normally get a kill. And die. Yeah, it's whenever I play 14.0, it is genuinely just a kill trade. So because I used to really enjoy playing 14.0, I just thought to myself, the only way to escape it, if I can't beat them, become them, because I kept getting killed by Typhoons. So I'm now 4 planes away from the Eurofighter Typhoon in the British tech tree. Plus the Typhoon is just a really cool aircraft to have. Yeah, I do like lower tier though. Like, this is a good BR. I feel like this is the best BR for grinding.
Yeah.
Because it's mostly full of premiums. Yeah, the MiG-23 ML is good.
£4.49 a month.
No.
Sorry to interrupt, but
The MiG-23 ML is a good really good jet for sim. I do agree with you. The Adam here doesn't agree because he just doesn't for some reason. He's a bit weird. But when I flew it on his account when he came over to my house, it was actually really good. He just cooked me.
what? What's pretty good? Alfie? Hello? Also, we still ain't paid
Hi.
in the 253. What?
All boosters are multiplier. Yeah, exactly. 1 million SL in a match. That's like, well, that's like a 1000% booster. Highest I've got was like, actually no, Adam, did I have a 1 million SL game? I think I have. I have one time, haven't I? You were there, I think. Adam, attention, please.
Yeah.
Bison 2, recover. There we go, that gets your attention. That gets your attention.
Yep, okay, Bison 2, copy.
Yeah, answer me. Have I had a game where I've gotten 1 million SL in the Phantom? I think I have.
Maybe.
Do you remember that Vietnam game?
No.
In the Phantom?
No, not in the Phantom. You did not get a million SL.
I'm sure I did. I had a really high booster. Well, in this, yesterday I got a 500k game, or the day before. It was only like 11 or so kills. Most of them were AI and then bombs. Yeah, I mean, once you have a premium with a multiplayer, you're pretty much golden. Like, in this game, although somehow I managed to team kill Adam here at the start, which we won't talk about. But I think I'm probably up to maybe 400k. Maybe 500k SL. I haven't got a big booster on though. That's the only issue. I'm just gonna have to go for this half-done base. There's no others are gonna respawn in, and I want useful actions. So. Yeah, so basically I was taking off, and then I wanted to land in the same roll of runway. Like, I wanted to take off and then land without having to do a circle, you know, like still flying straight. And as I came down to land, I realized my speed had reached 123 knots, which is well below my stall speed. Tried to go around and crashed into the ground in a big fireball. It said useful actions minus 87,000 silver lions. And I looked at the bottom right and I saw that I'd somehow managed to kill him.
Somehow.
I don't know how that counted as a kill. Bombs away.
No, like, there's a clip of my perspective of it. We didn't touch.
Yo, Icy Horizon, welcome to stream. Hope you're all having a great day, by the way. And if you are new here and you are enjoying, please do leave a like. You gotta go to work. All right, go have a good day. I guess enjoy work.
But I ain't reposting a repost of a repost on my story. I'm sorry, but
Who
like,
is?
she put on her story, I put on my story, and then she reposted my repost. I'm
is
not
that?
reposting my repost. This is gonna become an infinite portal.
I did sub though. See you later. Lol, nice one. Alright, thank you for the sub, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. Maybe not actually, because I got a family meal, but I do try to stream daily. Oh yes, okay. Right, that might have made up for the half base because I just got an eye point. How long did it take y'all to get to the first jets?
You went so American, man. Jesus
How
Christ.
long did it take us to get to first jets?
Yo, what did you get to?
Right. Y'all is an American word, right? No other country uses it. So I don't know. I'm not going to say y'all, because that just sounds weird. I'm going to say y'all in an American accent. It's a single word. Don't make fun of me, alright?
Right, so my first jet.
Right, we're not going to listen to Adam. Adam's a bad grinder.
Harrier.
Adam's bad. Adam's bad at grinding. I think we need to... The question is we need to be asking about me, because I actually grind well, and I'm, like, good at the game. So, for Great Britain, it took me a little under 3 months to get to where I'm at now. Maybe 2 months total playing. But for the US to get to top tier, half a year, 6 months, 7 months. You agree with that?
Yeah.
When did I
Depends
reach?
how
I did it
much
really quickly actually because I started playing in July of 24.
To be fair, right, just enjoy it whilst you play.
Yeah. Just play for fun and
right, what I
grind
do if I
on the side.
started, if I started now, F18 early.
Are you doing it free to play?
Anyway, if you get a premium F18, I'm sorry, but that thing is utterly insane.
You say that, but a Vegan DI has just murdered one in cold blood with an RB-74.
Vegan DI is definitely not great first jet from flying up.
Yeah, so are you
It's a
doing it
great
free to
jet.
play or what am I doing?
It's just,
Right.
RWR goes off if you fire a missile, like stuff like that.
Let me
It's
stabilize
not
this
got
jet.
maneuverability. All it's got is AMRAMs, basically.
As reverse thrust.
I'm sorry. Need cover!
Yeah. I just wouldn't recommend it as a first. Like, it's a very good plane. It's just not a good first plane. Don't take this as me hating on Vegan. I've got the Vegan for a good reason. Just not a first one. And also, you cannot train an RB. You have to go straight into Sim. And if they change anything about Sim, you're just permanently cooked.
Exactly.
If that thing went up to 13.3, you're just quitting the game. In Sim. If they raised its BR by 0.3, you're never playing this game again.
Wait, is there a
Because that
canopy
top tier,
light?
that thing was actually.
Oh, there's a canopy handle I didn't realise moved. Where's the flaps handle? How do I not know where the flaps handle is?
Back up!
I know that the air brake is there on the stick. Mill power it says. And then there's afterburner.
Somebody cover me!
Where on earth are the flaps actually set at?
But you guess it's something else. Then.
VK POV? Adam? Adam, can I just say BK POV?
Yeah. I heard. It's funny. It's funny joke.
Hold
Good
on.
joke,
Hold on.
good.
Even better, BK POV. Now this is proper BK POV.
Not low enough, I think.
Not low enough? True. Can you join back at some point? You're falling really far down the ranks now, by the way.
What do you mean falling really far down the ranks?
Like, I can't even see your name anymore.
Yeah.
Either it's just I'm incredibly blind, or you've just straight up been removed from the scoreboard because you've done so badly. Probably the last one, actually. Let me see what you sent me on Insta.
What did I send you?
You sent me a photo of an F-16.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, that goes hard. Why does it look like it's got bird poo coming out of that fuel tank? The fuel receiver. Yeah, like the fuel cap at the top for air-to-air refueling. Oh, FYI, I took off with parking brake on. Didn't even realise I had, but yeah.
Right.
Charlie 6 is looking like where I'm be headed for now. F-117? F-117. Bro. Get this, right? F-117 in a 13.0 game. And they managed to crash. Right, so I am gonna have to end the stream now. After this bombing run.
Where are you going?
Gotta go have dinner again. Also shower.
SS?
Maybe.
Sierra?
Yeah, maybe. If you're good.
Okay. Are you still in that game much longer, or are you leaving it?
I'm gonna stay. But I have to go have my shower.
Okay.
I'll probably leave it streaming too. That's how quickly I'm gonna be in the shower.
What?
I'm gonna be real quick in the shower, so I'm gonna leave it going.
Alright.
So it will be your job to commentate. Sorry to throw it on you, but you know, you gotta entertain the stream for a little bit.
Great.
Huh?
Commentate for.
How long you want me to? How long do I want you to commentate for? Oh, not too long.
Commentate for.
Yeah, commentate for Sierra.
Yeah. Deal.
I just texted my mum and said T minus 10 minutes. Right, Adam. Do you see what I've just flown through? I've just flown
No.
through. Look at that. I swear there's always a really big low pressure mass there. Like just dropping water everywhere. Rain.
Yeah.
Literally in the same spot on every single time. I'm gonna return home.
I just took out a massive group of AI.
What?
Unlucky. What happened?
What? Bro,
What actually happened?
I got hit with a 12 mil. 1 hour 19-minute life. That was an impressive. How only 200k though? That's my question. Should I leave the game?
Yeah. Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the game. Are you? Will you offer?
Hunting down AI in RB.
Hello, Tonk. You've called me just before I go and get in the shower.
Oh.
However,
okay.
I will be back after.
Okay.
Well, I've got some help commentating.
Yeah. We're streaming, by the way. If you
A
haven't
con?
gone and liked,
What?
we are live on YouTube right now. If you
Average
haven't liked it already,
reaction.
you need to go like
Okay.
it. Yeah. See, look at that. I got 700 points. Now I can chuck a lot of that into there. Do that. That's big stuff. That is. Okay, I'm now on a level 10 crew. At least the G-toll's higher now.
I just tried to jettison my gun pod in the Phantom.
Really, really clever. I got mine after about 3
Nice.
months. Yeah, it was around the same for me, really. 3-4 months.
Alright,
Adam, are you willing to do a Sukhoi display?
Yeah, well, let's see. Quick display once I just finish up this RB match.
And Tonk, do you want to do formation flights? With the Su-33?
Formation tank! Abrams and Leopard formation driving.
No.
okay.
Like, fly, like, your like, ME-264 or something.
My
Oh.
huge.
Yeah, your huge, like, B-29 knockoff.
Okay.
Which jet am I getting?
Yeah,
I'm currently
sure.
grinding for the Typhoon.
Me?
Yeah, so, right, Adam in the Su-33, and then you in a German prop. However large or
Yeah.
small you want it to be.
Any
And-
German prop?
Doesn't really matter.
Okay, let's see. What can I make? What if we do an HE-111?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, here. Let me
Just
just.
see what that actually
find
is.
Oh, and
Sure.
Tornado for Germany.
Alright, there's a.
Oh,
preset that I
actually,
have.
yeah. Whip up the Tornado, do some formation flying.
Reverse thrust mid-air to keep speed down.
Just make sure it's somewhat quick.
Oh.
Because obviously you're going to be formationing with a jet. You don't want to go too slow.
Yeah. I've got
Alright,
reverse
well,
thrust, but if I turn it
My
on mid-air,
HE,
it
my
keeps going forward.
HE-111 goes 250 miles an hour. How I don't know how
That's
that
a bit
translates to
slow. That's like
kilometers.
rotation speed for the Tornado.
Oh.
Have you got like a BF-109?
Yeah.
Or FW-190 is.
Yeah, the
quick,
190.
Oh.
Or you could... have you got a
I have a
260?
190 that goes 421 miles an hour.
Yeah, go for that.
Okay.
Or the
How
one that
does that
actually
take the
looks like an
Phantom steer out?
FW-190 that goes 405.
Where is the 190?
Yeah, that makes too much of a difference.
What line is the 190 in? Or am I just blind? Is it this one? Is it the 5.7 D9 you're gonna fly?
Yes.
Right, okay. So you're gonna be... Adam, can you J out of that game quick? Like...
Yeah.
I need to get in the shower.
Yeah, I know. Okay, bye-bye.
It's kind of dependent... Like, me coming back is dependent on... whether you hurry up.
Yep, I know. It's
I
about
said-
to be reward for winning. There's one guy left on the other team.
Doesn't matter. Are you alive?
Yeah,
No, you're not. You're definitely dead. I'm in your
I
game.
am.
I'm in your game. You forgot that I was squadded with you, didn't you?
You're not.
Hold up. Tyler's activity.
Okay, he's about to be dead. I think he's.
Tyler got maximum activity
Oh.
on the last period.
Wow.
No way, and he's about to get it again.
Good job, Tyler. I have not touched this game aside from streaming with you.
Really?
Yeah.
Simon unlocked his account, I think. Well, he's going to.
Wait,
He
can
want-
you promote me? I'm still
2 grand.
private.
He's charging 2 grand for it.
Wait, you're still what?
I'm still a private.
There's no way.
Yeah.
What rank are you? What activity are you?
Activity. 334.
Yeah, you probably got done by the auto.
No, like the... No, actually, I'm just going to filter it by rank because I feel like you'd be at the bottom somewhere. I swear I just saw your name.
Wait, rank as in what?
No, like your activity as in like as in on this. Like if you
okay.
started
got
that.
the kill with a sky flash. Jeez, I've never seen
Right,
somebody use
get
a
this.
sky flash.
Warthunder sucks. I truly regret how much money I spent on this game. And time, not to mention all the glitches and bugs. Times where the shell should have just missed. And missiles that pull insane Gs, levels that shouldn't be possible due to simple physics. It's this guy. You ever heard of
Have
thrust?
you ever seen Name on X?
Have you ever seen a thrust
On
vectoring
board
missile?
footage. It is, like, it ain't got weight. Like, a missile's basically just fuel and
Yeah.
a bit of a payload. So that's why it's possible. Because pilots and G limits and stuff, that's why planes can't do it. But when it's not got
No,
land and all
No,
that stuff,
pilots
it
and
can
G
actually be
limits
very-
is not the reason it can do that. Drag is the reason. Yeah,
No.
Tonk, the reason you're a private is because your total activity is only 334. Right, I am
Oh.
gonna call you guys. Right, you, Adam.
Right, I'm
honestly,
just getting back into
No, it doesn't
I'm
matter.
just
My
getting
mum
back
is all capitals messaging me. Like, hurry up. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Oh boy.
You're gonna get me in deep trouble.
Oh.
Hurry up.
Right, I'm ready. Bye-bye.
Right, hurry up. Everyone change
Okay,
team.
yes,
Everyone
yes,
change team.
okay.
Everyone change team. Everyone change team. Everybody change team. Everybody change team. Everybody change team.
Alfie, why are you enemy team?
I'm on ref. I'm on ref team. Ref team. Ref team. Just
Okay,
fuel
trust
and
the
speed.
adjustments.
Yeah, there are mid-flight adjustments for the missiles, but it should be turning right. Yeah, it can though, because they thrust vector. If one of
Okay,
you spawns
so
in, if
you
one
want
of
me
you
to fly the FW-190D?
just do it quick. If
Okay.
one of you spawns in like ASAP,
Alright, where do we spawn?
just anywhere. I don't care. Just
I choose
just
A.
just press N. Just press just the bit. Yes, skivity.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, I'm in.
Okay, I'm watching you. Alright. Make sure that the tornado will be in view. Right, I'll be back. See you guys.
Okay.
Right, I'm just spawning now.
Where are you at?
Just, what runway you go from?
I spawned at
Oh yeah, I see
airport.
you, yeah, I see you.
Oh,
Yeah. I got
greetings.
take off on the grass. Alright. Let's go for this. The German cousins flying together.
I am the
100, yeah.
predecessor to your aircraft.
Not gonna be needing wing sweep, I don't think.
I
Wow,
don't think
I'm
you're
full
gonna
AB
be
and I'm
needing
hardly
that.
catching you. I'm actually after burning at you. Alright, I'll go back on now.
You might want to air brake on that.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, very nice. That's nice.
Greetings.
Yeah, perfect. Greetings, son. Well, granddad.
Okay, so where are we gonna be flying?
Wherever you think. Woo.
If I just pull my triggers right now. If only that were
Yeah,
allowed.
I would.
Whoa, whoa. Why is this plane so long?
But yeah, you can't actually, because this is like peaceful map.
Right.
I can't even radar bomb.
Is it because I'm so close?
No, it's just because this light and aerobatical training one. It's so people can do faster. I don't know.
Jeez.
What a historical
Where
thing.
are you going?
I don't know. Oh jeez, bro, okay, yeah, okay. I'm doing top that. Wait. Ricky is stall out and hit the ground.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
I
gonna plot
might
a
have a
course
slight
for.
skeleton. Alright,
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna. I'm on course to go to Dortmund. So can you form up with me going there?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I want to change spawn point. Oh.
Wait, Adam, do you have any tanks, like high tier tanks? Oh, greetings. Adam, why are you on mute?
Oh yeah, I've been doing commentary on mute. I'm so smart. I'm full power right now. With
Oh,
thrust reverse on.
greetings.
Full power.
I'm in cockpit mode right now.
Me too. Nothing possibly going wrong.
Right. Oh, there you are.
Trying to settle the idea. Still flown by the German Air Force today, but tornado, not the same with the Focke-Wulf.
They're close enough.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a bit blue.
You're a bit close, don't you think? You basically just clipped my tail
Don't
right
even
there.
read in chat, Adam.
Yeah, I
Flying. Be back 5 minutes.
Okay. Can you invite me to squadron? I'm free to start right now. Make me just
Dude.
squadron.
Dude! That was really close.
I know.
Where are you?
Right in front of you. Look down. Oh yeah, you can't see from that massive engine. There you are.
Oh, there you are. Alright, well, I think we need to start making a turn to come in for a landing at Dortmund.
Oh, we're doing a landing. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're
Yeah,
doing that
I'm-
one neutral.
I can't even see the runway.
We're doing a formation. Yeah, we're going the wrong way. Got that.
Oh,
Going the
I
wrong
see
way.
it. I gotta get down.
Yeah, right.
That's closer than I expected.
Yeah, you're right. Alright, flaps out.
If I deploy flaps, they're gonna snap off.
Not for me. It's actually, I'm almost at landing speed already. It's quite a difference.
Okay,
But,
yeah, I'm
but
way too
and
fast
way
for
more.
flaps.
This
Okay, I
very
may need
nice
to increase
lower
throttle a
brake.
little bit.
Nice low fighter quick there.
How come 200 miles an hour is too fast for landing gear?
Yeah, there's been some fighters, the Phantoms is horrible at 250 knots. Look at that, nice formation. Go on.
I can
I'll follow
barely
you.
see the landing
I'll follow
zone
you.
over my long nose, bro.
Right, following the soccer warp in for a landing. We've got
I'm
the
trying to
first
land
truck.
this in cockpit mode and it's very interesting.
Right, coming up behind. Let's do him a little
Wait,
low
reverse
flyby and then
thrust.
touch down ahead.
Okay, I made a
Reverse
landing,
thrust.
let's go chat.
Falling reverse thrust. Yes!
Oh, you're
Light it up, light it
you
up.
basically landed on top of me, my boy.
Full power in there. Yes, I'm on.
I pulled back on the power out of instinct. And then we're like, let's pull back. Wow, we can do some reversing there. Strategic reversing. Go ahead.
Greetings.
Greetings. Can you do
Watch your jet, my boy.
that?
You've turned your plane into a tail dragger just like your old man.
Right, fun fact, if you put the
Then look.
nose gear down, you actually won't die like that. Anyway, good flying. Good flying.
What
Nice.
nose? Oh, bye.
Have you guys been doing
That doesn't
displays?
look like a... somewhat. You good?
Yeah,
you
he's
doing
fine. He's got enough thrust. In thrust we trust.
In thrust for trust.
Yeah. Us jet pilots trust in thrust. We don't trust in lift, however.
Especially with auto wing sweep, putting my wings away. Thank you.
Ugh, we use auto. You're weird.
Not bad. Right, okay, is that
Right,
what's
that's
going on now?
that's that period over
I've
now.
gotta
You gotta go.
go. Yeah.
Well, tomorrow. And because you took so long, it'll be the day after that. Sorry.
Right.
So, Thursday.
Hi, are you still streaming now?
Yes.
Why?
Cause why not? Right, so
my mouse just got
228,000 to
unlocked.
go. Your what?
Shoot.
Your
my
mouse?
mouse just left the left Warthunder for a while. So all I saw was my mouse cursor.
Right. Okay,
Alright, at least I made a successful takeoff. Thank God for tail draggers.
so I got 102,000 RP from that game, along with
102,000?
yeah, research points.
How is that possible?
By base bombing for an hour and 30 minutes, back and forth.
Is this simulator?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
in
fine.
a premium as well.
That's a lot, bro. I could
Yeah.
I could get an ME262 for that.
You could.
Like that alone.
Why don't you have a premium yet? Like, genuine question.
Me?
Yeah, like why don't you get like the Mig-21 SPSK? Probably not good, but like it's on sale.
Well, I've gotten my first paycheck, but my first like big kid paycheck hasn't come in yet, so therefore I'm
Oh,
basically
right.
broke until then. But my first paycheck should have about like $1,200.
Right. That's pretty good.
Right. Yeah.
So you should be able
So
to
it should
buy
be
a
enough.
Tornado IDS.
That is if
Right.
my parents let me.
You said 1,200, right?
Yeah.
And it's what, like 60 out of the 1,200? That's not a
70
lot.
or 80.
That's not a lot,
Wait, what?
to be fair.
I could get. Hold on.
You could get the,
F-18.
Oh, yeah. But then again, well, yeah, actually. I think you should wait for the F-18, actually, saying that. Because
Wait, the
supposedly,
F-18
right? Supposedly, today's update day, like, due to predictions.
Oh, really?
So it could literally be any day now, according to
Oh.
predictions.
Okay. And they're gonna add a new F-18?
Yeah, into the German tech tree, premium.
To the German tech tree?
Yeah. There's going to be a premium and a non-premium in the German tech tree.
Oh. So that means that if you get the Eurofighter, Mig-21, and F-18.
Yeah, and Tornado. You can't forget about the Tornado.
Yeah, the Tornadoes. Yeah. But that's like an insane loadout for top tier.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, for the UK, right?
Oh god.
Its top tier loadout is
There's a
the
Typhoon,
Gripen,
Tornado.
the Gripen C, the Tornado F3,
Oh, yeah.
the Typhoon FGR4, the Sea Harrier FA2, another Tornado, and another Harrier.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good loadout. Well, I mean, like the F3, the Typhoon, and the Gripen are the best, but like.
Yeah. I don't think Harriers really get to go on the good plane list. They're fun to play around with, sure, but not really.
Okay, the
in
AV8B in the US tech tree is top notch. It is up there.
Well, it's because it's
It has
like
AMRAAMs.
an improved variant, right?
It has good air-to-ground capabilities.
Wait,
I
so
personally believe it's
if I were
very
to
good.
get any premium jet, like, what should I get?
What tech tree do you want to grind? Germany, right?
Any of the top 3.
So US, Germany, and Great Britain.
Yeah.
Or
No,
USSR.
not Great Britain. Great Britain sucks. USSR.
You did not just say Great Britain sucks. Hello? Do you not see my screen share?
I only play tanks.
I'm two ranks away from top tier. No, two planes away from the top rank.
From my standpoint of a ground main, it sucks.
The Typhoon sucks, does it? The Tornadoes suck. For ground. The Typhoon's
Well,
like one
no,
of the best
they're
air to ground.
ground tanks.
Yeah, but
If
we're
you don't
talking
get-
about air. We're talking about air. Yeah, I'm
I
coming
don't
out.
Yeah, I don't want to grind the British. Like,
Okay, so Germany, I recommend the F-18. America,
okay.
F-18. USSR. Can you guess what I'm gonna say?
SU-33.
No, I already have that. I would say the Mig-23 ML, but if you want something a little slower and more ground orientated, SU-39.
SU-25. Oh, 39. Oh,
Yeah.
that guy.
It's got a bunch of loadout presets, but just like, it's a very weird flight style.
Okay. Well, I don't want to be a ground pounder for stuff for tanks that I don't have yet.
Yeah, so you'd go for the Mig-23 ML, which is probably the safer option.
Or I can just get a top tier Russian ground vehicle too.
Yeah, I could do that. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream now. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Leave a like, subscribe, join my Discord server, link in the description. Stay tuned for all my videos coming out soon. And I'll see you guys in the next stream tomorrow, maybe 50-50. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.